Hi everybody, my name is Taylor and this is my amazing mother, Gigi. Today we are going to be doing a low impact workout for you guys. My mom a few years ago had reconstructive ankle surgery. As you can see, she is being very responsible and has her ankle bracelet on. Every time we work out together, we kind of do something that's low impact. So I thought it was the perfect opportunity to do a video that is low impact for all ages and all levels. So on Mother's Day, you guys can do this workout with your mom. It's gonna be a follow along workout. So we're gonna do it straight through. I'm not gonna play any music, so you guys can listen to whatever playlist you want. If you need some music inspiration, I've got a whole playlist section on my website, so check it out. And yeah, all you're gonna need is a water and your mat. If you don't have a mat, you could grab a towel. Body weight only, full body situation. And yeah, let's get started. Let's start with our feet nice and wide, a little bit wider than the mat or just as wide as the mat. Let's close our eyes. Let's just take a few deep inhales, a few exhales. I've been reading the book, The Power of Now, and the part that I'm at in the book talks about being the watcher of your own thoughts, and that by watching your own thoughts, you can detach from being identified with them. And when you can unidentify yourself from your thoughts, you are able to live in true peace. So let's take a second to just observe where our mind is going, whether it's racing, whether it's calm, what kind of thoughts creep into our mind. Are they negative? Are they positive? Are they of the past? Are they of the future? And then let's, with a deep inhale and a deep exhale, let go of all those past and future thoughts and bring ourselves to the present moment. Let's become hyper aware of the present moment, the things that are going on around us, what we feel in our body, internally and externally. Good, and then let's try and stay present through the rest of this practice today. And with a deep inhale in, reach your arms up overhead. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And exhale, shake your hips, shake your hands. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Nice and loose. One more like that. Deep inhale in. Good, exhale, let it go. Good. Let's take a few head rolls to the right, nice and slow. Just kind of observing how our body feels today, not judging it. Just becoming aware. Good, and then we reverse the other direction. Good, one more. Good, let's take a few shoulder rolls back. Good, and forward. Oh, I'm sore. All right, shaking out the shoulders and then just kind of twisting gently. Good. And as we're twisting here, thinking about lifting our body up. Good. For 4, for 3, good. For 2, and for 1. Good. Now let's take our hands on our hips. Let's just kind of roll our hips back, roll our hips forward, just kind of working through our hips. Good, switch, reverse. Good, push your hips forward, feel those hip flexors stretch. Good, one more. Good, now we're gonna reach over to the right side, take a nice side body stretch. Shoulders away from our ears. Good, thinking about lifting up and over, reaching long in both directions. Good, and then just let your body collapse rather. Hold your elbows and just let your body hang, maybe sway side to side. Feeling your head drop heavy. And then with a slight bend in your knees, slowly roll up. Good. Reach it over to the other side. Left side. Good. Shoulders down, away from your ears. Feeling that side body stretch. Deep inhale. And exhale, release. Grab your elbows one more time, maybe rock forward and back this time, seeing if we can open up our spine through relaxing it and letting our upper body just shut off. Good, let's take one hand to the ground, reach one hand up, take a spinal twist in that thoracic spine, looking up towards your hand. Inhale, exhale. Good, inhale through the back body. And exhale one more time. Good, inhale. Good, last exhale. Switch. Good, reach. Inhale. Exhale. Good, one more breath. Beautiful, good, bend at the hips again. Let's take our hands behind our back. Good, try and push the chest forward, relaxing the head and neck. Beautiful, unclasp the hands. Walk your feet in towards each other, kind of heel toe. Let's take a bend in the knees. And then reach up into a chair pose. Good, feel your back body fire up. Sit your weight into your heels, knees come together, belly button in, back nice and flat. So we're not arching our back like this. We're tucking our tailbone under so we have a nice flat back. Good, and come up, arms down. Reach up one more time into that chair pose, sit down in it. Good, and we release in 3, 2, 1, drop your body over, walk your hands out to a plank. Good. Nice flat back, belly button pulled in, squeeze your butt nice and tight. Good. Shoulders down. Nice, mama. Good, feel that heat start to fire up. Inhale, exhale. Can you find that state of calm within the heat? Good, drop it down to your elbows. Good, bring it back up to your hands. Good, now take that right leg, knee into your chest. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, then step it forward. Good. Now if you can't quite get down into this stretch, you can absolutely bring that back foot a little bit closer. Do a modified runner's stretch. You could bring your hand on your knee if that works better for you. Wherever you're at is fine with me. Good, let's take one hand down. Always breathing into each movement, deepening our stretch. Drop the back knee, grab the ankle, take a quad stretch, feel that hip flexor, stretch a little bit further. Good. Now what would it look like if you came up onto your fingertips and didn't put so much weight into your hands? Nice. Good. Tuck the toe. Bring the foot back into plank. Good. Again, feel that fire. Feel that heat. Down to our elbows. Good. Belly button in. Good. Back up to our hands. Nice breathing, mama. Good. Left knee into your chest. Good. Step it through. Good. Square off your hips. Think of spiraling that back hip forwards. Then one hand down. Reach one hand up. Good. So the left knee is bent, the left arm goes up. Drop the back knee, grab the ankle, take a quad stretch. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Inhale, one more. Exhale. Awesome. Good. This time, let's come back into a plank, but let's push our hips forward into an up dog. Yes. You could come onto your hands, or if it feels better to be on your elbows, whatever works for you. I've been trying to open up the arch in my back now for a while. I feel like everything in my spine has gotten so tight that we kind of forget to move in all planes with our spine. Our spine is supposed to go forward, back, side to side, and twist. So really making sure that we move in those different planes throughout the day is incredibly important. Good. Up onto our hands into a plank. Push our hips back, downward facing dog. Pedal out our feet. Good. Now pike through into a plank again. This time we chaturanga. So bend your elbows, come into that half push-up, and then right at the bottom of your push-up, push up into upward facing dog. Tuck your toes, untuck your toes rather. Good. One more time. Push it up, hips up into downward facing dog. Good. Beautiful. And take your hands and walk them towards your feet. Let your body hang. Now this is one of my favorite stretches that I do all the time to kind of round out my back because I'm so tight in my back. Take your fingertips and place them underneath the pads of your toes or the balls of your feet. And then just relaxing your upper body, kind of bend your knees and pull your hips up so you feel that stretch in your shoulder sockets, in your back, kind of playing around whether your knees are a little bit more bent or straight, but just trying to create that curvature in your spine and feel that stretch. And then relax your head. I always forget to relax my head. Good. Relax, undo your hands from your feet and slowly roll out. Ah, that always feels so good. Okay, let's go into our boxing section. Sound good? So, for our boxing stance, I'm going to break it down. If you're right-handed, you're going to drop your right foot back. If you're left-handed, you're going to drop your left foot back. So we're going to start in about a shoulder width apart stance. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to drop my right foot back. I'm going to turn my feet and body at a 45-degree angle. Hands are going to be up by my cheekbones. Elbows are going to be in, protecting my rib cage, okay? So nice and light on your toes, kind of sitting down into this position. And we're going to start with our defensive moves. So we're going to start by slipping forward and then slipping back. Slip front, slip back, slip front, slip back. So when I'm slipping forward, I'm kind of dipping my opposite shoulder to my opposite knee. I'm transferring my weight from back to front. My shoulders are turning. My hips are turning. Beautiful. Awesome. Good. So if somebody was throwing straight punches at me, which we're going to do in just a second here, then I would slip out of the way. But always keeping your eyes forward. There you go. Now, second move. This is called a roll. We're going to come back into our boxing stance. We're going to drop our body down and then swing it through to the back. Same thing going forward. Drop our body down, swing it through to the front. So it's like you're making a little U shape with your body. Down and underneath, down and underneath. So if somebody were throwing hooks at me, this is how I would get out of the way for those hooks. Roll back, roll front. Roll back, roll front. Good. Hands up, elbows in always. Your hands should be, the palms of your hands should be facing each other. This will be important when we start to do our ones and our twos. Good. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Shake it out. Maybe do a little fighter bounce. Just bounce your weight between your feet. Good. So we're going to go over our punches now. So we have 6 basic punches, which you already kind of know. You have your 1s and your 2s, which are your straight punches. So 1 and 2. Your 1 is the straight punch with the front arm. Your 2 is your straight punch with the back arm. When I say straight arm, that's what it looks like. When you throw this 1, your pinky is going to come out like this, and as you land your punch, you're turning the palm of your hand facing down. What I see a lot of times when I'm teaching boxing is people will start to do this. They're not turning their hands over, so it starts to look like they're like a little T-Rex. Caitlin told me that about her mom. She's like, I just didn't know what she looked like, a little T-Rex. It was so cute. Oh my gosh. So make sure palms of the hands face towards each other, and then as you reach it out, as you land, palm of the hand faces down. So 1, and then it comes right back to that position. 2. Good. Let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Good. And on my cross, on my number 2 punch, I'm pivoting my back toe. So that back hip is coming forward. That's where my power comes from. For your jab, your weight can be forward or back. In this case, it's back, setting up for the 2. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2. Jab, cross. Good. Find something that you're trying to punch and aim for it and then hit it. Good. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Good. So our 3s and our 4s are our hooks. So when we get into our number 3 punch, we're going to slip forward, pop our elbow up, 90-degree angle, in line with our shoulder. So that elbow should be in line with our shoulder. And we're going to drop all of our weight into the back leg, keeping that elbow up. We're going to pivot off this front toe. So you're going to start with your weight forward. When you hit that punch, you drop it back. Slip forward, drop it back. Good. Slip forward, drop it back. Good. Slip and drop. Now I want you to land your punch right on my hand. Slip, punch. See where you got to stop it? Yeah, stop every punch right there. Beautiful. Good. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. Bring that hand back to your face. Good. Face, face, face. Good. 2 and 1. Good. That was a little bit more than 8, but it's fine. Okay. Backhand, same thing, except this time we start with our weight in the back leg. We're going to pop that elbow up, 90-degree angle. We land it right in front of our face, and then we bring it back to our starting position. So that's called chambering your punches, whenever you bring your hands back to your face. So start with our weight in the back, hit the 4. Slip back, hit the 4. So when we do these 3s and 4s, and our 5s and our 6s, we're slipping to start to get our weight in the right position. Good. For 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go over our 5s and our 6s, or our front uppercut and our back uppercut. So same exact thing for your front uppercut as the 3, except this time you crunch down a little bit. Palm of the hand starts to face you as you come up and straight through. Yep. Down and up. Good. Down and up. Face. Good. Chamber that punch. Good. Drop and pop. Same thing. So we're dropping our weight into the back leg. Our front toe is pivoting. So our front hip kind of goes towards the back, or towards that right side. Good. 4 more. Good. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Good. Let's try the backhand, the rear uppercut, our 6. In our stance, slip back, throw the weight forward. Good. Uppercut. Palm of the hand faces you. Good. Right up through somebody else's guard. To the chin, or it could be to the body. Usually when we shadow box, we pretend like it's to the chin. Good. For 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Awesome. Let's do a few combos. So we're going to start with the jab, cross, hook. So long with the 1, long with the 2, bring it around for the 3. Jab, cross, hook. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Good. Front arm, back arm, front arm. Hit, hit, hit. With every single punch, exhale on the punch. Inhale, exhale, exhale, exhale. For 8, for 7, for 6. Nice and loose in your shoulders. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Last one. Hit, hit, hit. Good. Now we're going to kind of reverse it in a way. So we're going to start with our back uppercut. 6, 5, 4. Okay, so back uppercut, front uppercut, back hook. 6, 5, 4, 2 uppercuts, hook. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. 6, 5, 4. Weight is forward, backwards, forward. Hit, hit, hit. Backhand, front hand, backhand. Ta, ta, ta. For 8, for 7, for 6, 5, hands up, 4, hands up, 3, 2, last one, pop, pop, pop. Beautiful, awesome. All right, let's take a seat on our mat. We're gonna come onto our hands, lies. We're gonna come onto our elbows and our knees like this. We're gonna start with our left leg. So we're going to extend our left leg up straight back and tap it, crossing it on the other side of our back foot, and then coming all the way up to the side. Keeping that leg nice and straight. We go up and over, tap, cross it behind, up and over, tap it to the side. Up and over, tap it behind, up and over to the side. Good for 9, up and down. 8, up and down. 7, 6, good, nice and high. 5, 4, good. 3, good, nice and slow. 2, and last one. Beautiful, good. Bring it back to neutral. We're gonna bend the knee 90 degrees and we're gonna pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, like we're trying to step on the ceiling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, belly button in, 1. Good. Point the toe, turn it out, come onto that left hand, and we're gonna pulse attitude for 10. Good. It's like your knee is on a table. 9, 8, 7. Good. So open up that hip. 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Extend that leg out nice and straight with those hips open. We're going to circle. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Belly button in, spine long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. 10, 9, 8. Nice and slow. 7, 6. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch it other side. Both elbows on the ground. Reach that leg nice and long. We cross it behind. Good. And then come straight out to the side for 12. For 11. Belly button in. 10. Good. Slow it down. 9. In boxing, I'm so used to doing everything so fast twitch that I'm trying so hard to do it nice and slow and controlled. Going back to that dance background. 7. Good. 6. Tap it. Good. Shoulders down away from your ears. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Shake it out a little bit. We're gonna go right into those squared off pulses, 90-degree angle with the leg. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Open up the hip, point the foot, attitude pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten out the legs, circles for 10, 9, 8, 7. Think long, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. Good. Pull up in that kneecap. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Do you feel that burn?
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh my gosh. I did a series like this the other day and I was so sore. I didn't even realize it until I started getting massaged that my butt was like on another level. It really gets into that, like those deep muscles, like the stabilization muscles, the ones that you don't really think about when you're doing like jump squats or, you know, crazy plyo movements. All right, let us come down onto our stomachs. We're gonna do a little series for our back. So we're gonna start with our palms on top of each other, forehead on the palms, and we're going to pull our belly button in and we're going to only lift our lower body. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good, 4, squeeze, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hands behind our head. Lift the upper body only, keeping our toes and our heels together and legs nice and straight. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we come both legs and arms up, upper body and lower body for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there. Arms go above our head and back for 10, 9, 8. Good. Think of pulling your belly button in and not pushing out. For 5, 4, 3, legs nice and straight, 2, and 1 for 10, nice and straight. Arms go all the way up and in. We swim. 9, 8, 7, 6, nice and slow. 5, heels and toes together. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Whew. Ah, that felt good. Amazing. Let's take a child's pose, stretch it out a little bit. That back body. All right, so we're gonna flip over. We're going to come into a C curve position. So basically what this C curve position is our toes and heels and knees are together nice and tight, and we're finding kind of like this scoop or like this hollow body. Yeah, so I like to grab the backs of my knees and just find that like pelvic tilt underwards, pulling our belly button in almost as if somebody has like punched you in the stomach. Good. Now roll your shoulders back and down. Keep that that C curve. Now we're gonna have our hands facing upwards, and we're gonna pulse up for 2, 3, 4, down for 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good, squeeze the knees together. Inhale, exhale. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, hold it here, hands behind our head. Good. Now we pulse up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, belly button in, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We add the knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, 10, 9, 8, or you can alternate, really doesn't matter. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we lay it back. Our heels and our toes are together. Lower back on the ground, pushing our hands into the ground. Our shoulders are down away from our ears, and we're just gonna go down a few inches and then up a few inches. Down and up. Down and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Biggs, come here. I promise you the floating flamingo is not alive. Come here. Come here. Why don't you be our guest appearance? Venka. Come here, baby. Come here. Right here. Right here. Yes. Good boy. Yeah, get your bone. Oh, good boy. Okay, good boy. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Can you lay down? All right. All right, we're gonna come back into the same position, except this time we're gonna beat our heels together. So we're gonna go down and up, but beating. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good, legs nice and straight, 2, and 1. Now same thing, crossing over for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good, lots of energy, 3, 2, and 1. Oh,
That was rough.
whew, nice. This is literally, whenever I work out with him, he tries to snuggle me. You're in a downward facing dog. Let me just go right underneath you. All right, last but not least, we're gonna do a little arm series. So we're gonna come into what I call a crab position. So this is kind of derived from Animal Flow. Marco recently, my husband recently got certified in Animal Flow. This is my favorite position, this and Traveling 8 version 3.
Okay.
So your hands can be facing out away from your butt, or they can be facing out to the side. I kind of like to do to the side, it just feels better for me. So you want to pretend like your body is like the letter M. Beautiful. Chest out. Good. Now we're gonna do something called a crab reach. So we're gonna take one arm into our belly, and then as we push our hips up, you good? Is it too much? Good. Push your hips up and down. Good, yes, awesome. Down, up, and down. Good. Down, up, and down. Down, up. Good. For 3, up. For 2, and last one. Down, up, and down. Good. Now taking our fingertips towards our heels or towards our butt, we're going to do dips. So not collapsing in the chest, but keeping our chest up, and then elbows going straight back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Hold it down. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Chest out. 3, 2. Beautiful. And last one. Good. Relax. Shake out your arms. Last but not least, we're going to come with our feet or onto our knees. You could also do this standing. I like to do this on my knees because it kind of forces me to squat and lengthen in my hips a little bit more, I feel, than if I were standing. So we're going to start with our arms out to the side. I'm going to come in front of you a little bit. Out to the side. Good. And we're going to pulse with the palms of the hands facing back. Back, 2, 3, 4. Forward, 2, 3, 4. Back, forward. For 10, 9, core tight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 90-degree angle. We go down and forward, in and up. Down, forward, back, and up. Good. Forward and up. 7, 6. Good. Shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. We go down and up, down and up. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze the butt. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Squeeze your hands together. Good. Elbows and hands together. Pulse it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, relax it. Shake it out. Pull your hands behind your back. Roll your neck. Awesome. Let's do a little cool down stretch and then we're done. All right, let's come back into a cat-cow. I really love this stretch because it just kind of helps us mobilize our spine. I feel so stiff, especially my middle back. I feel like that's where 7 years of boxing has manifested. Good. Now let's come down into a child's pose. Just really relaxing our body, letting go. Good. Coming up onto our knees and then twisting our body, threading the needle. Good. Switch. Oh my God, Big's asshole is literally in your face. Oh my gosh.
You're lucky I love you, pup.
Good. And then let's come into a up dog, or whatever you want to call this. Oh my gosh.
You could see how our dogs have precedent in the household.
Yeah, seriously. What I really like to do here is kind of like tuck my toes under and then twist into that hip. It feels so good for my hip and for my side body. And then switch. Good, down into downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. And then walk your hands to your feet. Good, bend your knees, slowly roll up. Good, bring your hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bow your head, thank your body for what it just did for you. I thank you for joining me for this amazing workout. I hope you loved it. I hope this gives you some inspiration for some body weight things to do at home. I love you. You know, this was her idea. Oh. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Go check out my website, TaylorErica.com for music and for more of this lady.